Noah's still in Jamaica.
And he's seen Noah?
No, he saw Julia at a doctor's office.
Was she sick?
No. Things are really crazy down there, and we had a bad connection, and he couldn't go into detail.
What aren't you telling me, honey?
Well, the police are catching up to them, and, it seems like Noah's really sick.
Sick? What do you mean? What happened?
He was bitten by a spider, some sort of tarantula, and that's why Julia was at the doctor's office to get him medicine.
I felt something was wrong.
Well, she got the medicine, and I'm sure she's reached Noah by now.
I dreamt about my Tony last night. He and Noah, they were still scrawny little things, playing stickball in the back alley, laughing and carrying on. The next minute, they were both grown, walking down this long hallway together, and the laughter had stopped, and I wanted to go with them, but they wouldn't let me. They said it wasn't my time. I had a dream like that once before, a few days before my Tony got shot.
Noah's gonna be fine.
I am not going to lose that boy. If I have to, I will go down there and nurse him back to health.
Mateo's doing everything he can.
Noah didn't do anything wrong. It's not right that he should suffer this way.
I know. But Mateo's there. He's given up his life to try to reach Julia and Noah. He'll give everything he has to help them.
Leave us alone. Get out. Just get out of our lives. No! What am I doing here?
It was only a dream.
Oh, thank God.
You kept saying Noah's name, and you kept calling out Julia. What was it? Come on. Tell me about the dream.
Corinne's done all right by us so far.
It's too risky.
It's no more risky than life on the run.
What if she doesn't get back in time to give us the antidote?
She will.
How can you guarantee
I
it?
can't guarantee nothing. Julia, I'm as scared as you are. But being locked away in a jail cell? Or worse, never being with you again. Never being able to touch you, to kiss you, that's... I can't even talk about it. If we do this, they'll all be off our back.
My family and Grace, they'll think we're dead.
So will Taylor. And maybe she'll fess up. We can let the world know we're okay.
And if Taylor doesn't, we stay dead to the world. It'd break Mama's heart.
Well, Corinne can tell Matt. In time, he'll let him know the truth. Julia will be free. We can have our kids, our home, everything we ever wanted for each other back there in that chapel.
So, once we settle someplace, do you want to have a family right away, or do you want to wait a while?
You want to try this?
If you believe that this is the only way, then we'll make this journey together.
We got one other thing we got to do. Before Corinne takes us to the other side, we've got one great big step of our own to take.
Erica, let me hold you.
No, Jonathan, please don't.
Have you forgotten how it was?
We'll always be friends.
Friends? What happened with facing life honestly? Erica, be honest with yourself about us.
Honestly, it was a mistake.
I knew the morning you walked into my office
That I needed help.
that you needed a man who wouldn't turn his back on you when you were disappointing him, who wouldn't see you as a failure no matter what you were going through.
All right, I needed you. I don't deny that. But that's changed now. I don't want you in my life at all like that.
I can't walk away because Dimitri suddenly deems you worthy of his love again.
It's not like that.
Erica, I love you.
No, please don't say
I
that.
sacrificed my career for that love.
Jonathan, please don't.
I deserve a chance. Dimitri doesn't
No,
deserve you.
Jonathan, it's over.
It's not over, Erica. Not by a long shot.
This will never be the cabin.
You know what? She has to accept that things change. That's all.
Again, that's all she's ever experienced. I mean, she's been bounced around by the system. She must have thought when she was in that cabin that it was like a dream come true for her.
Well, she idealized is what it was. And, you know, because it was for such a short period of time,
But now, I'm the enemy. I mean, I am the one that stands between her and her dream.
No, you're not. You've given her a beautiful home here. She doesn't realize how lucky she is yet. She's... You know, I resisted change, too, if you remember. Probably worse than anyone. I fought my attraction for you for months. And until I looked outside of my safe little world, I didn't realize how wonderful things could be. Everything seems possible now.
Do you think that will happen for Laura?
Yes, she's young. I mean, she's got her whole life in front of her.
But she's so angry. I mean, she fights all the time. I mean, what if she never comes around?
Honey, you are so hung up on what was. You just can't see what could be.
But I had it great with Janet. I mean, she was easy to talk to. She let me be myself, the same way you did.
But look, why don't you open your heart and let Brooke have a chance to see you and to see the wonderful young woman that I know?
Why? The minute you start to care, they just take it all away from you.
Oh, no, I don't believe that.
Well, Brooke's not like you, and she's not like Janet either.
She cares for you. Now, you know, Brooke is a very busy woman, and she has a very full life, but she took you in and she kept you out of juvenile. Now, you try to think of that. Try to remember that when you're thinking of putting some of your problems on Brooke's shoulders.
I don't understand what's with everybody. I mean, you, Pierce, you all make her out to be some kind of saint, and she's not. You know, I just wish I'd never left the cabin. I just wish everyone would just leave me alone.
Well, what do we got here, the hotline? I wonder who's got your number, darling.